Pursuit of Happiness. Been waiting for this one to drop in price. This was $3.99. Bargain. This is a brilliant film. Will Smith stars with his son. I think his son's called Jaden. It's a true story. It makes you think, and it's very, very sad. But Will Smith does an awesome job in it, as does his son. Highly recommend it. Okay. I don't know if I showed this before. Little Children. I got this in. I had a deal a couple of DVD updates ago, where I got like 5 for £9 or something stupid, something like that, or 4 for 10. I don't know. This was in it, and I just found it under my bed, so I thought maybe I didn't show it. Just slipped. Haven't seen it. Recommended to me again. It's got Kate Winslet in it, which is basically why I got it, because I love Kate Winslet. And speaking of the devil, Kate Winslet, Johnny Depp, great team up in Finding Neverland. Also Dustin Hoffman, one of my favourite actors. This was a very good film. Saw this maybe about 3 years ago, I think. So it's about the story of the guy that wrote Peter Pan, and about sort of how it came about. It's very good. Sort of rushing through these, haven't got much camera time. Simpsons movie. Got this for $4.99 on HMV on their website. It's £5 in store if you want to pick it up. I loved the Simpsons movie. I thought it was very good. You get this little write-up thing. It's quite funny. It's got some Simpsons stuff, and then it's a little write-up by Homer. I thought it was very good. I need to get some of the season sets. I'm not the biggest Simpsons fan, but I do like it. I think everyone does. So. Romeo and Michelle's High School Reunion. Hilarious. I've watched this so many times. Lisa Kudrow from Friends. Very funny. Basically, they're kind of like losers in high school, so they go to their high school reunion and they want to make up, you know, that they've become successful when they haven't. So they make up that they invented post-it notes or something. Anyway, it's very funny. And another one, Death Becomes Her. This one I watched many times as a child. Meryl Streep, Goldie Hawn, Bruce Willis. I love Goldie Hawn. I absolutely love her. I love Meryl Streep, of course. I always love Goldie Hawn because of this film, and Private Benjamin, which I haven't got. I always remember that scene where she gets the hole through her body, and when goes down the stairs and she thinks she's dead, but she's all like twisted up. It's kind of gross. It kind of scared me as a kid actually, but I loved it, so I got that. I'm not going to go into explaining what it's about. I'm sure many of you have seen it. Recommend it. It's very funny. I got Delicatessen. This Delicatessen, the word reminds me of my friend who can't say it. Who knows? It's a French film about some butchers that sell like human meat. It's like cannibals. And I think it says something about some vegetarians, freedom fighters. I don't know, it sounds pretty funny. I don't know if it's supposed to be funny. Ah, yeah. Wickedly funny. Sounds good. Anyway, another one that was recommended to me. I then got The Thin Blue Line. You recognise Rowan Atkinson there, aka Mr. Bean. This is a Ben Elton comedy that was on in the 90s. Can't remember. 1995, 96. There was only 2 series, so it's all on here, and I got this for £5. I watched this all the time when it was on TV when I was younger, and I always found it funny, so I thought I'd pick it up. Let me just move those back. Sister Act and Sister Act 2, Back in the Habit. the 2 DVD box set. This was a HMV deal of the day for $3.99. I think it's $4.99 now, which on the website, which is still good. More childhood favourites of mine. they're still sealed. I'm sure you won't really care at the disc, but I'll probably open them in a minute. Very funny films. I like them both. I can't remember which one I like more, but Sister Act, where she goes and hides in the convent, and where it all starts, and she gets the choir. And I think number 2 is where they go in the school. She starts teaching in like a school. Anyway, Whoopi Goldberg, she's brilliant. Not particularly interesting, but I opened up the cases. Sister Act and Sister Act 2. Okay, the next one I'm very happy that I got because I wanted it since I'd heard about it coming out. It's the Stanley Kubrick special edition box set thing. Okay, this has got Stanley Kubrick's Life in Pictures, the documentary. It's quite long as well. I think it's 2 hours or something, or maybe not, close to that. 2001: A Space Odyssey, A Clockwork Orange, The Shining, Full Metal Jacket, and Eyes Wide Shut, and they're all the new special edition releases. I thought about getting them individually at one point because HMV have these as slipcase covers, but I saw them and I thought, you know what, it's not worth justifying the price because this was like £36, whereas they're $9.99 each. So I Life in Pictures. I think this is the same one that's been released before. We've just included it in here. Eyes Wide Shut, 2-disc special edition. I haven't seen Eyes Wide Shut. I heard it's not the best Kubrick, but probably because it's got Tom Cruise in it, but hey, he knows how to ruin a film. No, he's not too bad, but he's annoying. Yeah, I haven't watched that one yet. And I haven't, believe it or not, watched Full Metal Jacket. I need to watch this. It's on my to watch very soon pile. It's quite a cool cover. This is 1 disc, but it's a deluxe edition, which is apparently a big improvement on the other one. The Shining 2-disc special edition. I've seen this many times. Actually, one of my childhood films again. I did have some disturbing favourite childhood films, but The Shining I watched many times. That scene, and when he goes and sees the 2 girls, you know what scene I mean. Great scene. And so 2 discs. Yeah, Shining is a great film. Haven't read the book. Clockwork Orange. I first saw this film, I think it was banned, and then it was shown in like 1999 or something. It would have been about 12, but I'd heard so much I watched it. Pretty disturbing at that age. But yeah, it will stick with me. It's also one of those films that got me into films, like, you know, when you're at a certain age you watch just like comedy and stuff, and then you start getting into different genres and stuff. Well, Clockwork Orange was like one of those films that made me think, you know, you can be disturbed by a film and it be good. Yeah, I could go on about this film for a very long time, but I really want to watch it again. I want to watch it in high def actually, so I might download it. But you know, and 2001: A Space Odyssey is apparently stunning in HD, so I will be watching that probably in HD and just have this for the special features and stuff. But hey, I haven't seen this one actually. I've heard it's very strange but very good, so yeah. Out of those, I've only seen The Shining and A Clockwork Orange, which is pretty terrible, but then again that's why I bought the box set. So now I've got them, and Clockwork Orange can replace my crappy Snapcase one that I've got, 1 disc. So yeah, definitely recommend this box set just because it kicks ass, basically. And I'm very happy with it, and I can't wait to watch the ones I haven't watched. Okay, that's it for this part.